All right, now we're going to talk about cofunction identities, understanding this idea of what it means to be cofunctions. So this will be probably more common sense than you actually realized before. So let's talk about it. It says in the right triangle below, what's the relationship between alpha and theta? Also assuming that this is right angle. Ah! Oh no, eraser, come on. Okay, I probably should redo this, but whatever. Anyway, so what's the relationship? Take a moment, think about it, then we'll write it down. So maybe you said something along these lines, that they're complements of each other. You know, we know that these two added together would equal 90, or in radians, pi over 2. So 90 minus alpha is theta, or pi over 2 minus theta is alpha. Interchangeable, very, very good. Okay, so we have cofunctions and their relationships. Cofunctions of complementary angles are equal. Okay, so one thing I want you to think about is like what do these words mean? We have sine, and then we have cosine, right? Cosine, it's the complement here, right? Sine and cosine, tangent and cotangent. We have secant and cosecant, and so on, right? So just something for you guys to think about is like, what do these words actually mean? Sine and cosine. All right. Also, just something I want us to think about is like, okay, let's assign these x, y, and z. So sine of theta is opposite over hypotenuse, x over z, right? Cosine of alpha is going to be adjacent over hypotenuse, which is x over z. So why am I saying this? Well, notice that these are the same. The sine of theta is the same as the cosine of alpha, which is, by the way, the cosine of, if I'm talking about degrees, 90 degrees minus theta. Or if I was just talking about this in terms of radians, that's pi over 2 minus theta, right? Just kind of a quick proof for you. Okay, so let's practice. It says find the cofunction of the following. Sine of 72 degrees, cosecant of pi over 3, and cotangent of pi over 12. Go ahead and try these. All right, so for the sine of 72 degrees, I got cosine of 18 degrees. How? I had cosine of 90 minus 72, which is 18 degrees. For cosecant of pi over 3, that's secant of pi over 6. How? Pi over 2 minus pi over 3, right? And then for cotangent of pi over 12, I had tangent of 5 pi over